And now a quick word from our sponsors here at Viral Hip Hop News. Man here from Viral Hip Hop News, letting my people know to go grab this bottle of miracle food right now. ShopADoctor.org put together some of the best ingredients on God's green earth to help your immune system, give you a cleanse and reboot that your body deserves. Don't wait for your miracle. Grab it in Miracle Food right now. Let's go. Go purchase the original crime drama series by Daniel Webb, The House of Lazenberry, The House of Lazenberry 1978, and The House of Lazenberry, A Time to Heal at Archway Publishing or wherever books are sold right now.
I'll talk about the Summer Walker project. How much involvement do you have in that? And when is that scheduled to drop?
Stick with me, guys. I gotta wait you. So the project, man, is finished, and it's so much as y'all been watching. You know what I'm saying? There's so much amazingly interesting roller coasters, roller rides, you know. It's coming out, man. The single's getting ready to drop at any time now. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell y'all the exact day, but just know it's days away. I'm really excited because, you know, I want to leave some room for Summer to be able to tell you guys and the whole LVRN crew to be able to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, about the excitement of the songs and the album. But I can tell y'all, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, I think this is one of the best R&B albums in the last 10 years. No bullshit. Like, no cap.
Wow.
It's just really good. It's just really good. Hold on one second, guys. Like, again, man, this is one of them opportunities that, like, I felt like this is one of the moments in time you couldn't have paid for. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't have asked for this.
Right.
It's just God. It's just which, you know, she had a beautiful baby, you know, Bubbles, and you know, she been through a lot of shit. You know, and I think that the album is so relatable to so many different women and just people in general, young people in general. Like, you know, she's 23 years old. And, you know, to a certain extent, man, like, it's hard trying to be able to figure everything out in life. You know what I'm saying? And making choices with your significant one.
Right.
Who you think you want to be with. Who you think you love. You know, Teddy Prendergast said it better than anybody, man. It feels so good loving somebody when somebody love you back.
Yes, sir.
But what happens when, you know, who you thought was who they were don't love you literally? And I'm not saying no name, or I'm not saying no perspective, any shade, nothing like that. It's just the reality of life is like you make your choices, but your choices ain't necessarily the right choice. And then, you know, you sometimes feel hurt by like your choice and what it makes you look like, that you're afraid to like be honest with it. You know what I'm saying? You're afraid to be honest because, you know, being honest about your choice sometimes ends up being like a loss. You know what I mean? A L, you know? And and for me, when I look at life, like as a creative, that's what I enjoy most about creating music, because our parents has been doing and dealing with the same shit that we dealing with today. They whole life ain't nobody figured love out, you know. And so that's what this is about, man. It's about love and the changes you go through in love, especially young love. You know, today young love is wild, and you know, today young love is super wild. So I can tell y'all one thing, man. It's a great album, and you know, and what makes it still more great, man. You know, I'm so committed. You know, I commend Summer for just living her life, man, in front of the world. Like, a lot of us couldn't do it.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and she definitely honest. Like she definitely true to her shit. Like she just true to it. Like it ain't perfect. I don't know everything. I'm learning myself. I'm trying. You know what I mean? Oh damn, I like him. I know he not good for me, but I like him. And I'm effing up again.
Right. Let me ask you this real quick, because I know you're pressed for time and we don't want to hold you too long. I know you got your baby in the back.
Yeah.
But when you look at a Summer Walker as a producer and as somebody that's helping create an album, when you look at something that like she's going through, like you said, real life situations in front of everybody, do you put that into your songwriting kind of like thought process when she's going through it to make it seem as genuine as possible that she's giving that emotion?
To the max.
Word.
Dope.
Like all them songs, man, the reason why a lot of people love them songs from the past, man, like this shit the reason I'm through with love, T-shirt, girl. Like a lot of people like, man, girl, how you like you a real dude? Like how you write that?
Mm-hmm.
Soldier, you know what I'm saying? You know, losing my breath or you know, Mary J. Blige, you know, enough crying, good woman down.
Yeah.
I see my mama in pain, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, my mama was raped and left for dead when I was 4 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, who don't, you know? And man, we are. I mean, the toughest of the toughest niggas are their mamas. You know, my mama, man. So I can't. It's hard for me with my child. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like your child. You could, like you know, like I'm his dad. It's hard for me to explain things to him. You know, it's hard to explain to your child when you in battle. That's why I'm in battle with my son's mom. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't understand that. Like I be begging like my son's mom, like, hey man, I don't want to fight with you. Like I just that's not because I'm a fighter. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm a fight, then I'm fighting, and I don't want to be fighting with you. I don't want to be thinking about hurting you or thinking about making you feel bad or thinking about taking from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I know how my child feels. Like that's not a good feeling. Like as a young boy, you know, we all, us brothers, man, you know, we love our mamas. You know what I'm saying? And so it's a weird dynamic, man. It's a hard dynamic, and it's just like, yeah, hell yeah, I put every lick of my life and my heart into them lyrics and them conversations, man, because that shit is so real. That's why the songs resonate. It ain't, you know what I mean? Don't nothing happen by chance. You know what I'm saying? It's like, like shit real, man. Shit real. The motherfucker. I just don't take shit for granted. Like I'm real about life, so I don't play the fucking radio. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with life. I don't play with people. I don't play with people's kids. I play with my kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't play about my life. I don't play about my kids. I don't play about shit. You know what I mean? Like if I come to do some shit, I'll come to do. However the fuck it gotta work out, I'll come to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with shit. Like hell yeah, that shit mean a lot. You know what I mean? Like you dealing with life, man. You know what I'm saying? That girl got a whole baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she got a whole baby. I don't even know if she was ready to have a child. Like I don't even know. Like you don't be knowing when you ready to have no baby, and you gotta deal with it, and you gotta have it, and you gotta. You know what I mean? Like you dealing with your emotions and like what that's gonna mean to your child. You know what I'm saying? When they get old enough to talk, and then they got the questions about like, you know, hey, well, why you and my dad ain't together? Why you and my mom ain't together? Like, you know, that shit get real, man. It's like then they get into other relationships. That shit get real wild, bro. It get crazy. You know, you try to make the best decisions you can. You know, you try to make the best decision you can, man, and then sometimes people try to hold on. You know what I mean? You try to hold on, but sometimes you can't. And you got to explain that to your kids. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to answer for something. That's what love is about, man. So that's this album. I can just tell you, gonna be good, man. It's
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be good.
Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip
Bars is back.
hip hop,
Sam
hip
Ant.
hop,
Oh God.
hop.
What's
Hip
up with you? I done watched them niggas do interview after interview. They not culture vultures. The culture something they been into. So if you never gave them a view, I recommend you do. Cause when they question guests, they message is not subliminal. It don't matter if you a rookie.